Hi all, welcome to our channel. Today I am going to explain about the Google Cloud Spanner connector. This is an outbound connector for Camunda 8. This is Akash. I am working as a full stack developer at Acheron Software Consultancy. So Google Cloud Spanner connector is an outbound connector to connect with Google Cloud Spanner database and perform operations. These are the functionalities provided by this connector. With this connector, we can create a table, insert a data to a table, update a data in a table, delete a data in a table, and retrieve data from a table in a Spanner database. So now, moving forward, I will explain what are the prerequisites needed for this connector. We are using self-managed version. So first we need to download the project and build jar file with the project. After building the jar file with the project, we need to build an image for Docker. We'll need to build a Docker image with the jar file. So with this command we can build a Docker image. After building a Docker image, we can check it in Docker also. We can see Spanner connector image is created. So now after building, we need to compose the Docker file which is already present in the project. I will show you the Docker compose file. Here we need to bind the JSON credential file for Spanner account. This can be downloaded from our service account. We need to have it in a specific file folder, and we need to give the file path here and here. So after composing the Docker compose file, we can see here the Docker in Docker the project is running fine. So that next prerequisite is the user need to fill the Spanner connection details. Here this project ID, instance name, and database name must be filled individually with the user. These details can be found in Spanner database. I will show you where to find it. Here, if we go to Spanner, this is an interface for Spanner, and this is the project ID which we need to enter it in the Spanner connection field. And here we can find the instance ID. This is my instance ID for now, and I'm having a database, and I need to provide the database name also in the Spanner connection. So with these, moving forward, I will explain how to perform all operations using this connector and do the operations in Spanner database. Now I will show you how to update a data which is already present in a table in a Spanner database through Camunda connector. Here we can see there is book ID 3 and book name is Harry Potter 2. I will change this name based on book ID with Camunda connector. So now I have created BPMN with the name, process name as update. I will start with the start event. I will have a task where it will be using our Cloud Spanner connector. I will name it as update data. I'm selecting the update data operation. The connection details should be filled. The connection details is filled. Now I need to fill all the fields. So first I need to give the table name which where the data needs to be updated. So my table name is library. So I need to enter the set column name where the value we need to set the column name is book name and the value is. So this is the value I need to be update in the already available book ID. So I need to enter where a condition where this field will have the where column name. Column name is book ID and the value is 3. So here what is happening is I am updating a value of book name where book ID is 3. So I will have a query response to I'll end it with end event. So I will first deploy it. The process is deployed. Now I am starting the instance. Now we can see the process is deployed and instance is started. So the update data is completed. Now we can see that responses your data is updated. Now we can reload this page to see whether the data is updated in the Spanner database. Here we can see the book name where book ID is 3 has been changed based on our input.